So the next stage is to bring some dark bits in. So I'm going to do some of the areas over here. You can, of course, modify these things in between times. I'm going to bring some of the shaping into this this is just alizarin. Some sort of speckling, I can do that. Little bit in here. So I won't show all of that because I can do that off camera and show you next time. The next bit that you'll do, and I've got a small brush for this, is that I'm going to darken up the head. So we're going to bring in the darker areas in the blue. This is going to be a flat wash at this stage, not going to put any shape into it. Just want to get where the darker blue area is. You can make the edge slightly feathery if you want. We've got this bit. Won't do the beak, but do in front of the eye to the beak. And again, dry your brush off and just suck out some of the paint where it meets the beak. Then we've got behind the eye. So and then we've got this area here. So all of this area. Just making sure that you do this neatly. So I'm going to come across and join up here. Nice bit of wet. At this stage it won't look very much because we're putting a dark tone on after anyway. So we've got here. And I would do down here. I'll go down a little way, but I'm not going to go right down because I'm going to do the chest now. I'm going to take a slightly bigger brush. And I've got a mix here that is lemon yellow with cobalt blue and a little bit of burnt sienna. And it will give you a yellow, slightly greenish colour. And I'm just going to block in where that shadow is. It's sort of across here. And then I've made quite enough. I'm going to take that mix right the way down and across. So this is a sort of wash. We're going to wash in this tone and round. And what that does is it will put the chest into shadow. It will show you how bright the yellow is, and the yellow will be brightened later. But we always err on caution. And then I'm going to take a small brush and just begin to bring it. And you could have done this first. So if in doubt, do it before rather than after, because it's a little bit unsafe coming up to this slightly damp edge. Look very carefully at the direction of the feathers and make sure that you're putting the strokes in just short, very delicate strokes. Maybe some near the blue. Don't go near it if it's wet. Some little strokes in here, just nice and pale and delicate. So when I go off camera, I will fill in the rest of these centres of the pink flowers, and then we'll move on to the next stage after that. Thank you.